No problem. Y'all take it easy.
Hey, give it 1 second while he touches the lady and make sure.
Are they being detained or are they free to go?
They're actually being detained right now.
Are they for what crime? What crime?
There has to be a crime.
Yeah, there has to be a crime for them to be detained. It's illegal detainment if there's no crime.
With them?
No, I'm just an activist who knows.
Go over there.
I'm on public property right here. Okay, well, I'll stay away and I'll just continue recording. Hey, then that's going to be you losing your job and me getting paid. I am. I'm right here. Stop talking to me and talk to them. Ask if you're being detained or if you're free to go. For what crime? What crime? If you haven't committed a crime, you don't have to provide ID. You haven't committed a crime, you don't have to provide ID. Yeah, these people up here had a disagreement with the clerk. They called the police. Now the police is detaining these people because of
they said a
communication. Because the manager said a racial comment. Now the police are detaining them and taking their information. Oh, they letting them go now because somebody here who knows their rights and let them know. So the only thing they can do is just take their name. That's it.
Y'all have a good one.
Y'all take care now.
Shout out to that black brother. She's done a great job. Are y'all seeing how black men and black women are refusing to be intimidated? Are y'all seeing how they are no longer backing down? Their boldness, their confidence is increasing. They now know how to exercise their rights. They understand enough laws not to accept injustice. This is what I've been seeing many black Americans doing. They are calling out injustice. They are speaking out against discriminatory action, and they're no longer afraid of cops as long as they're not wrong. They are no longer afraid of Karen. Take a look at these next clips, and if you find them interesting, just click on the like button. This video is for educational purpose.
Every other day, it's another story about a white person being uncomfortable with a black person in a space they consider a white space, whether it be a damn gym in a private office building or jogging in a predominantly white neighborhood. What do y'all not understand that segregation ended in 1964? Where the hell have you been, baby? Where have you been? Okay? And I have to ask you, what is it about black people that makes you so damn uncomfortable? Do y'all ever ask yourself that? Because realistically, according to statistics, they have a hell of a lot more to fear from us than we do from them. So why don't you marinate on that for a second?
Hey. Fix your community. Fix your community.
Violent black people, not
You're a domestic terrorist! Joe Dog is a domestic
Black people are getting shot again. Black people can't control their Can't control your emotions. Can't control your emotions. Black people can't control themselves. Control yourself. Control yourself. Black people can't control themselves. Black people can't control themselves. Black people are.
Wow, come up with something new. Come up with something new.
Black people are violent.
Welcome up.
Does she own the park?
Okay, that's fine. She didn't charge anybody to be here. But I didn't charge anybody to be here. That's for my stuff that they're using. That's what they're paying for. So mind your goddamn business. Take your ass home.
I mean, do you want me to call
Oh,
all
you
you
guys?
guys?
You call them. Take your ass home.
You need to show respect, ma'am.
What started as a positive day at the park quickly turned tense. A group of black women says they were simply working out, running the trail, and enjoying their time together when one woman suddenly approached and began confronting them.
I work with the city, bro. This is not your property. Anybody said to go ahead and out here for 2 hours. But what's the problem? You and that girl was on there too. What's the problem? You and that What's the problem?
According to the group, their assistant had already checked with Parks and Recreation, who confirmed the space was available on a first-come, first-served basis. They say they were not bothering anyone and were only focused on fitness, while other people at the park were actually cheering them on. But just as the workout was going strong, the mood shifted when one person decided to interfere. For the women involved, the situation was frustrating and unnecessary, especially during what was meant to be an uplifting and peaceful moment in the community. What do you think? Should people mind their business in shared public spaces? Or was the woman right to step in? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, follow, and share for more stories like this.
Yeah. I see the jump out. Yeah. Don't play with her. You feel the burn, sis? Yeah, you feel the burn on that 25? Yeah. Smell like the sea. Sweat, long, green. Yeah. Okay, don't let me. It smell like the sea.
No, wait a minute. So you said you saw a black guy run that way and what?
Yeah, with shorts on, just about like him wherever he is.
Because he's a black guy. Now, so if you saw that, you didn't see us just walking there. No, you starting trouble. Don't accuse my son-in-law of being a thief.
I'm not.
You better get out of my face, lady. We just walked in this store. So why would you accuse him of being a thief?
Do you live here? Do you live here?
So unfortunately, that is something that is very real when you are a black person living in the suburbs. I mean, just a couple of weeks ago, I stopped by a neighbor, let's call her Veronica, and she was just like, hi. And I'm like, hello? Like, mind you, I got headphones in. And she was just like, what street do you live on? These are the kind of invasive questions where they think that they're being neighborly, or they want you to think that they're being neighborly when really they just want to know that their kids are safe. Wanting to know that their kids are safe while simultaneously endangering ours.
Mr. right here. Yeah, that's your ass.
So you don't want like right?
Call people
You gonna call it N-word today? I bet you won't call it in front of a black man like that.
I bet you won't call me
In fact,
no nigga.
let me help you. You call a black woman N-word, call me that.
No, call me that.
I dare you to do it. I swear for God, I'll make you taste the ancestors.
Me too.
You a coward. Call that black woman the N-word. You a real coward, man. We'll catch you inside.
Now, go ahead.
Go right ahead.
Go ahead.
I guarantee you wouldn't do it in front of me.
Come on.
I know. In fact, I know you won't. Say the N-word in front of me.
Come on. Go on in there.
And I'll give you a taste of everything for the ancestors. Say it. Say it in front of me. I dare you to say it. It's Quanell X, but you'll learn it real well today.
Yeah.
Say it. I bet you won't say N-word in my face. See, you talk to black women like that by themselves. Mm-hmm. You intimidate black women by themselves. But a black man, you won't open your goddamn mouth. Mm-hmm. I dare you to say it.
Mm-hmm. That hearing aid.
I dare you to say it.
Mm-hmm. With that hearing aid and shit, get your old ass in there. Run around with your bald head ass, you old spot little face looking. But ain't playing with you.
That black man told that white man, say what you said to that black woman to me, and I'm going to make you taste the ancestors. That man said, I'm going to make you taste the ancestors about what you said to that black woman. Black men, that's what we talking about. I ain't never been so mother proud, man. I ain't never been so proud. That's what y'all supposed to do, protect us. Yes, and we gonna ride with you. Auntie was on that shit. Auntie said, he talking about say it to me, and I got some fire. That shit made me so happy. I wish I was standing by his side. I would have been on it too, with him, ready, on go, teed off on him. Didn't say nothing. Black man, that's what I'm talking about. We got to stick together.
So now y'all got black fatigue because black people are calling y'all out, saying no, and saying fuck around and find out. Now all of a sudden y'all are exhausted from black people. Like, y'all show every single day that y'all are more tired of speaking of the people that speak up about racism and inequalities, and y'all don't really care about the actual racism and inequalities that people suffer from. But we are the ones that have a victim mindset. Please make it make sense. And then another thing, y'all are literally using the term incorrectly. That is not what black fatigue means. I'm gonna make it easy and just read it straight from ChatGPT, because y'all just seem like y'all don't know anything. Black fatigue refers to the physical, mental, and emotional exhaustion experienced by many black people as a result of enduring systematic racism, discrimination, and repeated racial trauma over time. And then the people that are using it in a way to say that they're tired of specific black groups, as far as like this ghetto black people. White people use the term to describe black people when we were in the slums, actually when they put us in the projects because we didn't have anything because of literally slavery and Jim Crow. I can keep going on. So we were in the ghetto, but then everything that we did was ghetto. But in today, black people are not the only ones that's ghetto. Y'all don't call the Karen who yells at employees in the goddamn retail stores ghetto, because that's very ghetto. You know how many white people I have seen fighting? Very ghetto. In public, I have neighbors and people that live near me, white people, who will walk their dogs with their headscarf or bonnet or whatever they want to use on their head and a robe. Yet when black people do it, let a black woman go outside in her robe and her bonnet to walk her dog. Y'all gonna call it ghetto. Do you know how many times I've been to a restaurant and there was a table of white people, loud, drunk and loud? Stop associating the term ghetto with black people. And to be honest, all of y'all are exhausting. All of y'all just lack accountability. Some of y'all are just brainwashed. And the majority of y'all talking on these topics are so freaking uneducated. It is mind-blowing. Y'all have no idea what y'all talking about. Like, y'all see somebody throw a term out on the internet and y'all all just run with it without even knowing the history or the actual freaking definition of the term. You cannot oppress and discriminate against a group of people and then get upset and say that you're exhausted from them speaking out about them being oppressed. Bro, the gaslighting and lack of accountability. And then y'all try to act like, well, it's not us. We are not our ancestors. We didn't do that to y'all ancestors. Hate crimes happen today. Hate crimes, pay gaps, racial discrimination with jobs and housing still happens today. Didn't one of these banks, credit unions, just get called out for denying more black loans than anybody, even though those people qualified? And y'all trying to act like we're not acting like the victims. We are victims. And instead of owning up to the fact that this country has a problem, y'all sit here and try to gaslight somebody to thinking that they're just making something a problem that's not a problem. Like, this is not made up in our brains. This is not just something that we're just pulling out of our ass. And if it was something that we were lying about, y'all would not be trying to take it, just hide y'all history so bad. Y'all just want to take history out of the history books and what y'all did to our ancestors so we can just look like the bad guys. Black people can just look like we're just poor because of our own fault. The crack epidemic happened because of us, not because of y'all. Y'all really want to paint the picture that we are the problem. While y'all was studying on our brains back then, somebody need to study y'all's, because it's truly sickening the way that y'all think sometimes.
All right, brothers and sisters. Are y'all realizing how black people are refusing to be intimidated? They are becoming confident enough to speak up against any injustice being done to them. They are all waking up to understand their rights. They are no longer backing down. Black men are speaking up for black women. Black women are speaking up for black men. This revolution is happening, y'all. And I have been seeing it everywhere. You have watched that video of a black man defending his fellow black people who were being intimidated by cops. You've seen black women standing their ground against a white woman who tried to intimidate them while they were peacefully walking out in a public space. You've seen activists like Cornel X and Matthew speaking up fearlessly to that white man. These black heroes are speaking up no matter the backlash. And we keep seeing more and more people being bold enough to speak out. This is what the black community need. This is what the black community need. This is what we really need. If we want to have a stable community where everybody enjoy their rights equally, where no one is being discriminated against, we need more black people to speak up for themselves. We need more black people to speak for their fellow black people. We've got to drop that fear. We have to learn laws and understand our rights to avoid facing injustice. And this is happening in 2026. And it is so satisfying. Brothers and sisters, we are all striving for a thriving community where everybody gets to exist peacefully, not living in fear of a random encounter with a cop and getting accused of something they didn't do. To build that community, y'all need to exercise your rights. Y'all need to learn laws that govern your countries so that you will know how to defend yourself against all of this injustice happening out there. We have to learn not to intimidate others, but to let them know that we are no longer afraid of them anymore, that we know our rights. And black American brothers and sisters are doing this better. Because when you go on Twitter, on YouTube, on TikTok, on a bunch of social medias and you watch videos of these black Americans, their boldness, their confidence, you will realize that we have a lot to learn from them. They are doing their best to build a thriving black community where every black person, every black American woman and man enjoy their rights equally. They are building a community where everybody enjoy existing. That's it. That's what they are doing. And that's what all of us should be learning from them. I want you all to tell me what do you think about those clips that we are reacting on. Just drop your opinions down there in the comment section. If you find this video interesting, just click on that like button. And those who have not yet subscribed, smash on the subscribe button for the future episodes. Mr. TA, your African brother signing off. Ciao.